Hello everyone. Yep, let's get this Gundam party started. Okay, so I apologize now. I actually sold my laptop yesterday because I am trying to upgrade to a better laptop to be able to stream better. So before I realized when I sold my laptop that my old laptop here that I'm currently using, it only has two USB ports, so I can only use one webcam at a time. So I'm streaming here through the webcam on my old laptop, which is pretty bad. So I apologize if I look pretty blurry or just not good right now. And hopefully the stream goes all right because again, this laptop's really old. Because like I said, I needed to sell my current one that I use normally to edit and stuff like that to be able to purchase a better laptop to make my content on YouTube and stream. So, okay, good. Everything's good. Yay. Awesome. So, hopefully this computer won't like explode and overheat on me. So, anyways, I am pretty excited to get started today. I have been wanting to catch up on building this guy for a while. I actually went to Target today to buy a new lamp. You guys can't see it right now, but there's a new lamp I put in right there's really bad lag here. Okay. Right here, I put a new lamp, so hopefully this area now won't be as dark as it was. So yeah, I have noticed that there's there's like at least a lag of like 20 seconds going on here, which I'm not used to that because my previous laptop there was no lag. Okay, so today I am gonna get started on building the waist. Hello from Peru. What's going on, guys? Alright, so I need J14. I hope everyone's day has been going great. I'm pretty happy because I got to leave the house for once, aside from just going to work. I actually went to Target, like I said, to get this lamp. And I also got this cute new top. I mean, you can't really see it because it's dark, but it's like this really kind of girly, frilly tank top that I thought was really cute. So I was like, I need some new clothes because I'm always just wearing the same t-shirts over and over again. So I was like, let me treat myself to like some cute clothes. Tacos and beans. Hey, what's going on? Thank you. All right. J13. Black is like my favorite color because they say that black makes you look skinnier. So almost all my clothing are black because of that reason. So I love black. Except it makes you really hot, because they say that it absorbs heat. So I still rock black though. I don't care. Wish I could go outside, but I have no reason to. Well, you could walk, right? F91. That's nice. I actually have never built that one. I know there's a newer master grade that came out recently, right? I'm trying to eventually, I keep telling myself no more Gundams, so I kind of clear out my backlog, but we all know how that goes, right? Doesn't plan out very well. I actually just ordered some new kits. I got a Digimon Amplified, and which I believe I got the Omegamon. And then I also ordered some other kits as well, another perfect grade, because just can't get enough of these guys. I'm really curious if there's a lag in the chat to like what I'm seeing right now. Because I actually got my iPad to stick right here, like in front of the tripod. So it's easier for me to like kind of chat with you guys and build at the same time. The War Greymon kit. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, looks so I love Digimon. Now my little sister, she's obsessed with Digimon way more than I was or am. She still loves Digimon. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Digimon too, but not to like, collectible status where I'll go on my way and buy things that's just Digimon. I just thought the kits look really cool. So I wanted to get some, but I think the War Greymon was sold out already, so I was only able to get the just the Omegamon one. How do you clean and dust your Gunpla? Well, I don't. I don't dust them. Now, I do keep my kits in like the cases that you see behind me. Those are all from IKEA. They're called IKEA Deltoff. If I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And honestly, the dust is not very bad. But when I did have my kits out on shelving before I bought this, yeah, it was really dusty. And it's just really hard to dust these kits in general. I tried using the little air spray cans. That didn't really do the trick for me. So that's why I prefer these glass cases. It really, dust is not that much of a problem for me while they're in there. But I have seen people dust proof these things by putting some kind of like rubber, piece of rubber in between the glasses. There's like a little crack in between the glass panels, so you can do that as well. But honestly, I don't ever have a problem with dust in these cases. Okay. Guess I'm slowly figuring out how this whole Twitch stuff works. Why not use your air compressor? Well, this is way back in the day when I didn't have glass cases, because these are kind of expensive. Now IKEA dropped them in price, but back in the day they were like maybe $70 or $80 a case. Now I believe they're only like $59 a case. And when you're in college and stuff, like spending $80 on like several glass cases is kind of expensive. So I just got one like big bookshelf and just put all my kits in the bookshelf. And that's where I had problems with dust. Yes. Okay. A lot of rubber pieces in here. Okay, so can't put these together just yet. I actually ordered on Amazon a new desk chair, so I'm pretty excited because you guys know that I use my kitchen dining chairs to do work, and it's been really dim sum for everyone. What's going on, cuz? So I actually ordered a new desk chair off Amazon, and I hope it's good. I don't know, it was only like $130, but it was so hard to figure out what's a good chair, because I think every chair I looked at just had good reviews and then had terrible reviews. So I don't know, I just got like a basic mesh desk chair, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more comfortable when I sit down and build, because man, this chair is like rough. There's no cushion, so you're just sitting on metal, essentially metal and fabric. Oh, workers discount, that's nice. Who do you think this is? Well, I'm not gonna say names out loud. I mean, I have an idea of who Dim Sum for Everyone might be. Oh yeah, back issues. Yeah, then you probably, yeah, that's rough, because you need to get a good chair, and good chairs are definitely not cheap whatsoever. I was also kind of looking at some like those really cool kind of like gaming chairs that people use. I see they're really popular, but I don't know, because the car I drive is a race car. Well, okay, not race car, rally car. And they already have those kind of bucket seats in the car, and they're not the most comfortable seats to be sitting on long term. So I don't know why they're so popular, but I was kind of looking at those on Amazon as well. But again, it's like the reviews are so mixed that I don't know what to buy. So I just got a mesh chair. Hopefully it'll be comfortable. Dim sum for real. Okay, so that must be the okay, I'm not gonna say your name out loud, but now I definitely know who you are. Subaru, no, I have an Evo 9 that I kind of want to sell, but I can't sell at the moment. Car is like so many, not headaches, but it's not the easiest to drive on a daily commute, day in, day out, especially in traffic. I don't care if you say my, okay, then I think you must be Hozingu. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you're Hozingu. And it was awful. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't buy the gaming chair then, because I was like, oh, kind of looks cool, and I think I saw some for like $300. I'm like, I'm pretty skeptical. If I spent $300, I'm gonna be really mad if that chair is not comfortable for me to sit on. You know, because I'm trying to have better posture. And normally when I play video games and build, I just sit on the couch. And that's not, you know, it's not the best posture to be having when you're sitting down for hours on end, just kind of slumped in the couch. I'm trying to be healthier for my back, but... I looked at the Omega, and then he was like, yeah, get him. And then I go to, like, the most recent reviews, and they're all trash. Like, this chair sucks, it doesn't last, and it's uncomfortable. So I don't want to waste my money on that nonsense. Okay, here. Can't wait for you to get the leftover parts. No, I don't like leftover parts. I'm already, like, running out of room where to put all these damn parts at. Okay. This needs to be more flush in here. There we go. Look up Marcus from IKEA. Yeah, I heard of that too. But I Googled, and IKEA is still closed as of today. So I do leave. Well, I currently use God Hands, which are these right here, and I really recommend these nippers. They're kind of on the pricey end, just a warning. But these actually clip really, really close to the plastic, and you can use it. This is what I'm trying to say. I use these and get as close as I can, and it leaves a very flush cut. But in terms of sanding, I really don't like to sand unless I'm going to paint, because sometimes sanding you can kind of see the scratches in the plastic, and I don't like the way that looks. So unless I'm going to paint, I do not sand. I just try to cut as close as I can. That's just what I do. That's 12. No, I definitely don't need any more leftover parts. Well, I love Chi and Lily too. Cost me $50. What costed you $50? A chair? Oh, the nippers. Yes. I was like, what costed $50? What kind of chair is $50 that's good? Please let me know. Yeah, I love these nippers. Aside from me breaking like 4 of them, I still love these nippers. It's a love-hate relationship I have sometimes, because they're very delicate. Very delicate. Let me just warning on that. Do not drop them. Like, be very gentle with how you cut with them, because these guys will break on you. How'd you break? I dropped them on accident. I dropped like 2 of them, and then the other 2 broke on me as I was building. What kit was it? I think it was the Titans version of the, I don't even know the name. The like Japanese sword Gundam. It was like Shinmusha or something. I broke 1 pair of God Hands building the Titans version, or the blue version. You have a dirty mind. I said nippers, okay? Nippers. DBB. You need to get your mind out the gutter, buddy. Okay. B2. Now, if you want a little bit more affordable nippers, you can use, I use the Tamiya side cutters as well. Those cut really good too, but definitely not as close as the God Hand nipper will cut. Okay, so yeah, that's the one, Shinmusha Mark II. That guy, he's the one that broke a pair of my God Hands. I still have him in my closet because I just can't I can't make myself throw away $50 freaking nippers. So they're just, I have a whole little graveyard of these God Hands just in my closet. Jewelry nippers. Oh my god, do not use jewelry nippers. Jeez, oh god, I can't imagine. No, just, okay, I'm telling you, look up the Tamiya side nippers. They're like maybe $20 or $25. Look into those, I'm telling you. And do not use those jewelry nippers. I mean, it's better than using like nail clippers. I've seen some people use nail clippers and stuff. I can't even imagine that. Ooh, 100. Oof. Canadian? That sucks. I'm so glad I got this desk lamp at Target today. It's so much brighter in here now. I did actually cough up the money and I purchased a Elgato light because I talked to Vampy Bit Me and she really recommended me that light. So hopefully it will be in sometime this week. So my next stream, it'll look even better with better lighting in here than what I'm currently using. I need J7. I see a leftover. This guy's a leftover? No, I think he's you know, he's one of the pilot figures. Or what was I? J7. I keep getting distracted. J7. That's not right. No wonder. I'm looking at I. I really need to make a better tray. This one is falling apart on me. I need to make a better one. J7. What happens if you put a ring light over the desk setup? Well, I have a photography light right there, or right here. There's a giant photography light, and then I have a desk lamp and the other, so there's two light sources, so it kind of looks like, or like this. So I have two different light sources coming in. But I don't really like that giant photography because it gets me a little hot and it's huge and takes up space in the room that already doesn't have a lot of space to begin with. So that Elgato light is just a clamp on, so hopefully I'll have more room, more space in my room. Heart of belly piercing? No, I don't want to get my belly pierced. I did it when I was younger. I did it, pierced my belly button twice. Each time, or twice or three times, I don't know, twice or three times I pierced it, and each time it would kept getting infected. I mean, and it hurts too. It's not just like, you know, a little pinch. It hurts, for me at least. It hurt pretty decently. Don't have like the best pain tolerance, so yeah, I'm not doing that again. Oh, I didn't know there's, oh, cool. Okay. Well, I don't mind having spare pilots. Okay, so this one is here. That one. Oh, wrong one. Okay. So, making sure everything goes in right. Because, okay, I promise you guys, this stream, no mistakes. I'm going to be making no mistakes. If I make a mistake, then I need to run a mile. And I don't like running. So, that's going to be my form of punishment. If I make a mistake, I got to run a mile. Or I got to do ring fit. Because I don't like doing either of those. Because I'm lazy. So, I'm actually going to try doing ring fit after this build, since I need to do, you need to run more than a mile? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Huh? You trying to say I'm getting chubby? 20 push, I can't, 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups. No, I can't do maybe 2 push-ups. Max. That's it. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I can maybe just do 2 push-ups. I'm really weak. I have no upper body strength. How do you put important kids? I'm starting photography. Photography. Okay. You can really make any kit look good as long as you have a few things. So first thing, backdrop. And in terms of backdrop, don't use like the box or like paper towels. Go to Joann's Fabrics. Get like a yard of black cotton fabric, like pure 100% cotton. And it's maybe a yard, it might be like $4 or $5. All you need is about a yard. So use that, like it's straight up black, or you can use white, but I prefer black, so that when you take a picture, there's no light reflection off the backdrop. Second thing, I would say top coat your kit matte. If the kit's not painted, top coat. It's gonna look much better in the photograph. And then lastly, well, no. Next thing is light. So you gotta have some light coming in. So if you're in the day, natural light will be good. But if you're in the dark, try at least have some light, pointed at your figure. I mean, it gets more complicated than that because you could have like a whole light box and stuff like that. But just basic, that's it. And then, I mean, it's hard. Like you can have like I have two cameras. So I have a DSLR, and then I have a small kind of point and shoot camera, and then I have my phone too, but my phone takes pretty decent pictures, so I don't find myself using the DSLR that often aside from when I film YouTube. Where do you go to Japan? Currency? Well, I use the bank. I used to use Navy Federal, and I will exchange my money once I arrive to Japan. And I'll use the ATM. So with Navy Federal, it's only maybe I think a 0.1% exchange fee and like $1 to use the ATM. So it's very good compared to using like Chase Bank. They charge you like 3% plus a $5 fee to exchange money. So it gets very expensive using regular banks. Or now I transition over to a bank called Charles Schwab. If I'm pronouncing it right, Charles Schwab, something like that. They have 0 fees for international. So I use that account, and it's amazing because they have no fees to use ATM, and there's no international fee. So that's basically every country I go, it's that card that I use. Yeah, I've ordered some top coats from New Type. I always like prefer the matte, so that's what I tend to use the most is just matte. Yeah, bank. Yeah, that's garbage. See, it's $5. That's the same thing. Chase is $5 plus 3% exchange rate. It's trash. So I only just stick to Charles Schwab. I didn't even know that bank existed. It was a good friend of mine who travels a lot. He's like, "Yo, Melissa, you got to get on this Charles Schwab." I think they mostly do investments and brokerage accounts and stuff like that, but they do have like basic checking account, and that's what I opened up to be able to get that sweet benefits of the international ATMs. Yes, this is the perfect grade, perfect strike, the new one that just came out. Okay, everything is gonna go in here right because I'm not making a mistake. I'm not gonna be running a mile, or I'm not gonna be doing ring fit. The build's going pretty good so far. No, I was not in the Navy. Butt rest buttress butt crew. Oh yeah, I met her when I was in oh my gosh. No, I'm not gonna count this as a mistake. Something is not snapping in here right, and that's not my mistake. I'm just gonna throw that out there because I put everything in here right. It's just it's not me. This is not my fault. I did everything as the manual said. So something is not going in here properly. Yeah, so I'm telling you guys, this is a defect because I promise you guys watched me put every piece in here properly. I guess I'm destined to just run this mile. Yeah, my nails are like just snapping. Okay, I gotta find something to pry this apart. It's like these rubber pieces. These little, are they rubber or they just sometimes don't go in right. See, it's not closing all the way. I used to kind of use my teeth, but recently I didn't break a tooth, but I chipped one tooth really bad. So I'm paranoid about using my teeth. I didn't chip it because of the Gundam, building a Gundam with him, but I'm really paranoid now. And I don't know what is so weird, but I have a lot of weird dreams about my teeth falling out. It's just, I don't know, it's like a weird thing with me. It's like one of my biggest fears is my teeth falling out, but or is it? You probably can't see it here, but one of these teeth is chipped pretty bad, and my dentist right now. She's not taking people in, only emergencies, so my tooth's gonna stay chipped for a long time. Alright, I'm giving up. I need to get something to open this thing up. Sorry, Winter, if I'm waking you up. Alright. I'm gonna use some pliers here. These are God Hand. Oh, let me put in this camera, it's probably better. Whoa, got this lag. These, I guess it's out of focus. Oh well. Oh my god, I almost knocked over this iPad. Okay. Let me adjust everything here again. Okay, cool. Major life change, lack of self-esteem. Well, I've been having these teeth falling out dreams for the longest time. It's a reoccurring nightmare. I get it at least a few times a year. Hey, this is a rock mocker. What's going on? I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, they did make tweezers. They're like really. So I feel bad kind of but using these because they're really exact. But this is like the best prior tool I've used. So I mostly use it for applying decals and then prying prying pieces apart. Now I really wonder why this piece did not go in flush. Yeah, if you use my code, I believe it's 10% off, but I think New Type changed it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they changed it now where it's only a one-time thing per account. So use the code wisely. Oh, there goes one piece falling out. Oh, swear to God. Why? Now these are so sharp that you have to be really careful because you can stab yourself and it will kind of damage the plastic as well. That's how freaking strong these pliers are. No, God Hand. No, God Hand is a company that makes the nippers and the tweezers. It's not that bad, I promise you. Perfect grades are not that bad, especially the newer ones. Ow. This was probably just something didn't align right before I closed it. Wow, this thing is like really stuck. Come on, I'm afraid to break something. I don't work out. I'm trying to get motivation to work out right now, but it's hard not being a couch potato. A good perfect grade? Perfect grade Exia. 100%. 100% perfect grade Exia. That's my favorite perfect grade. One of my favorite kits overall. Why can't I subscribe to you? What do you mean subscribe? Like my YouTube channel? You're never gonna finish any of your Gundam kits. Dim sum for everyone. What is your favorite series and favorite series? Oh, that's easy. Probably. I mean, I'm always saying it. It's 8th MS Team. I really like that show. And then favorite Gundam. That's really hard. I don't. Favorite Gundam. Okay. There's gotta be a reason why this is not opening up. I literally just pushed this together. So why is it not opening up? Alright, I'm going to have to apply with some force and hopefully I don't break something. You know, I really wonder if I can play Gundam music and I won't get in trouble because technically it's copyrighted music, but if it's in Japanese, will they know? Oh, finally I have this thing opened up. Okay, I'm going to pay extra attention because I know I put this in right. So why the hell... Okay, this comes in at a curve. I did that. These two pieces come in like this. Okay, I did that. So what the hell did this not sit flush then? I'm do this one more time. If it doesn't sit flush, I'm just gonna pray to Jesus that this seals okay once I start adding all the armor pieces. Let me take a better look at this. Alright, I think I found the source of the problem. One of these pieces, there we go. Jesus Christ. See, that part was not going in all the way. So hopefully now it will go in flush. Twitch mods are like vultures. Well, alright then. So I guess you guys will just hear me talking and the sound of Winry snoring. But she's not snoring yet. She's just knocked out over there on the floor. I didn't make a mistake, okay? Look, it's not even... Look, you guys see I took all that time. And it is still not sealing right. Man, I need to get some better webcams. I feel like you guys can't see any details. It's still not... Yep, it's still not sealing right. Well, I'm moving on. And hopefully it'll be alright later down the road. Well, if you do get the mega size actually comes with part separator. So, there you go. You can use that. Although, sometimes it's kind of hard because that thing, that plastic's really big. So, it doesn't always work for... Yes, Winry. Doesn't always work right. Okay, I need J. This is odd. I really need to get my sister, if you're hearing me, my little sister, to make, 3D print me a little tray divider with my name on there, Gunpla Melly. That'd be great. So happy. How expensive are they? How do I use your Sony? I don't have a Sony. I have the Canon, it's that one camera that everyone uses for vlogging. I forgot the name. And then I have a Canon M50. What computer are you streaming with? Oh, I'm streaming with my old laptop from like 2015, my old MacBook. Because I sold my recent MacBook. And... Okay, but expensive mega size. Mega size are not expensive at all, really. Okay, well, I think I'm almost at affiliate status, essentially. I think I'm only missing is, I have, 7 videos, so this is my 3rd one, so I need 4 more videos, and then just a few more hours. Yeah, can't wait to use a DSLR. Build fighters line, really? I mean, every to each their own. That's why my least favorite is the whole build fighter stuff. It's just like too kiddish for me. And same with the models. The models are really hit or miss with me. I'm not the biggest fan. That's why I prefer the first set of models that came out for build fighters, and then after that, it just wasn't for me. Although I think the last model that I bought from build fighters is the kind of that the it's not green beret, but it's that green one. It's got kind of like the roller skates on his feet. What's his name? I haven't seen him. He's got a little red head, and you can put different heads you can interchange with. I don't know. I really don't know the name because I just bought it because it looked cool. Because again, I'm not the biggest fan of that show. That's the last one that I got. Yeah, well, you and me know he lazy sometimes, so I have to take, control into my own hands. We want Winry. You can't see Winry? Wait, no. It's because this room's really dark. This room has no lighting in here. The only lighting there is from the photo light that I'm using right now, and that's it. There's no ceiling fan. There's no light in here. The apartment complex I rent are just really cheap, I guess. They did not include any lighting in this room. So, there we go. The Grymore Red Bright. I think that's the last Build Fighters one that I purchased from that whole Gundam Try stuff. Oh, and they have that Kapoor one, the blue one with the little kind of penguin looking with the long arms. That one was really cute too, so I had to buy that one. I mean, I'm a sucker. I was like, ooh, I need that guy. He's really cute because I really like the turn A design. So anything that uses turn A, I want. Kind of wish that series would get some more love, you know, some updated kits, but whatever. No one to see that angry. She's cute, okay? She's just sassy. I mean, she just has some attitude problems, as you know, my sister likes to say. She's got a little attitude problems, but Winry is adorable. Yep, there you go. Momo Kapoor. That's the one. Well, yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist. I named her, even though I don't really like the character Winry, she's kind of annoying in the show. I had another dog before Winry, and he actually passed away as a puppy. And his name was Alphonse. So I was given this one instead because of the passing of that puppy. And she was a female, so I kind of want to stick with the whole Full Metal Alchemist theme because my original dog was Alphonse, so I named her Winry. Again, not because I liked Winry, just because I just wanted to, just after Alphonse, I want to name her Winry. Blood Orphans was okay. I thought that was okay too. It kind of bored me a little bit, but the fight scenes though, they were freaking sick. Like I would just fast forward to them fight scenes because holy cow, they were intense. Especially the ending to that anime, it was really intense. And I like the music as well. Okay, here we go. Skirt armor's done. Yeah, I mean, it was good for the fight scenes. It's just a lot of talking involved, and, you know, it just kind of just gets boring for me. It's all talk, 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 talk. Politics, politics, politics. It's like, show me the fight scenes. I want the juicy stuff. Winry's pretty old. She's like 9. I've had her for quite a while. Since she was a puppy. Okay, so I think this is it in terms of the waist unit. If I build anything more, it is just going to be armor. Anyways, I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back. Okay, guys? Hold on. My favorite cup. Gotta stay hydrated, you know. Alright. Let me get back into my really uncomfortable chair. Oh my god, my hair is like, look at how long these bangs are right now. They're so long because I have not been able to cut my hair, so it's just, it's a mess. But that is something I will deal with down the road because I don't know if I'm still comfortable going and get my hair cut at the moment. Crossbone anime. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't really know much about Crossbone. Yes, they are. Everything's painted. So I mean, when it comes to what I'm doing right now, Gundam kits, they're always gonna come painted. Yeah, you guys like the music? See, I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to learn how to make Twitch better. So, you know, someone asked me recently, like, what do you like more, Twitch or YouTube? And it's hard to say because, I mean, actually, you know, I think Twitch is more fun because I build and then I get to, like, talk to you guys. So I kind of like, I really like that aspect over just me filming a video and then just editing it and then posting it on YouTube, and then that's really it in terms of interaction. So I actually prefer Twitch a lot more in that aspect. Now, I don't know about YouTube Live, so maybe I'll try that in the future and see what platform I like more. But as of right now, I think I'm just going to stick to Twitch. I have the Rogo in storage. I didn't get the Stream Deck. I only got the light source. I don't even know how to use that Stream Deck. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the chest piece. I just finished the waist and the lower leg, so I'm pretty happy about that. Listen, okay, I understand that you said I should do Twitch like months and months ago, but you know, it's like doing YouTube and doing Twitch are two completely different things. And I was comfortable with YouTube, that I'm doing Twitch. Not that I'm saying like it's a bad idea, but it was pretty, you know, it gave me a lot of anxiety. It's not the easiest thing to do to like be live and talk to people. So it took me some time to finally kind of like get over my nervousness and just try it out. Yes, years. Years. I know you've been saying you Twitch, you Twitch, you Twitch, and I'm like, and you too with the YouTube, yeah, you do YouTube, you Twitch. I told you so. I told you so. Yes, I know, you were right, but still, it's not. You know, it's still kind of, you know, nerve-wracking. Like, what if people don't like me? What if they're gonna talk bad about me? You know, I already get enough on YouTube as it is, so it's like I don't need another platform. People are just gonna hate on me. So that's probably my biggest reason on delaying Twitch, because I actually had these webcams. Like, I bought these webcams back in November. Yeah, I bought them as soon as when I went to the Gundam convention in November, and I met with the Buttress and Vampy Bit Me. They really encouraged me and like to do Twitch and stuff, and they said it's really awesome. And so I bought my webcams and everything. And then I kind of just didn't do it. So up until now, I should be your manager. I would get that free charges. You want to be my manager? I'll let you be my manager, okay? Whatever I get, I'll give it to you. How does that sound? You know, I don't know what you would do as my manager. Don't give in to haters. You know, I don't anymore, but it definitely was rough at the beginning. Like, I'm telling you, it's one thing, like, when you're behind the computer, behind the keyboard, and it's another thing when, you know, you're receiving the other end of it, like, people, you know, just hordes of people just talking bad about you. It's definitely not something that you're used to. So it definitely took some time getting used to that. That's for sure. Just dab some paint on them. Yeah. It's all right, you know. Everyone's always gonna. I guess everybody, you know, that's on a social platform is always gonna have haters. And I found out too that you guys know that I have. There's a Gunpla Melly fan page on Facebook. That is not me. Just letting you guys know. Someone did show me on Instagram that there's a fan page. Not that I don't really care. You know, it's whatever. They're not spreading hate speech, but just let you guys know that's not me. I don't manage that. I have nothing to do with that fan page. I'm thinking about maybe making a Twitter or Facebook, but it's just like it's an extra thing for me to like deal with. I don't like Facebook at all in general. Have I mean I have one, but I don't use it. It's just strictly so people can message it because I use Facebook Messenger. That I do use, but I don't like Facebook. I don't think it's healthy at all. So you know, it's actually funny because when I was in my undergrad studying a couple years ago, I was actually a big, you know, like everybody else, I was a big Facebook user. And then I told myself, for finals, no Facebook. So I deactivated my account, and oh my god, it was like legit withdrawals. I was grabbing my phone, like, I'm bored. I need to go on Facebook. I have to go on Facebook. I need to check Facebook. And it was like crazy. I was like, yo, what is wrong with me? Why do I need to go on Facebook every 2 seconds? And then, like, the first week was rough. No lie. Like, I constantly had the urge to check Facebook. And then after that, I was just like, yo, I have so much more free time to, like, be on Reddit. Which is what I do now, is Reddit. I'm all on Reddit. So, yeah, I don't use Facebook, but I use Reddit. It's just not the same thing, though. Someone had tried to have an argument with me saying that Reddit is the same as Facebook. I'm like, no, it's not. Reddit is, that's just my thing. I mean, it's, you know, it's news and just a lot of information. A Discord. You know, someone brought the idea of me to do a Discord, but what's the point of me having a Discord, really? I am part of the Gundam Discord. I do hop on there every now and then to like look at like, you know, what people are building. Okay, this is supposed to be a sliding mechanism. There we go. Okay. Perfect. It's just a little stiff. All my feet is not safe for work. Well, I mostly go on Reddit while I'm at work. So yeah, that cannot be that for me. Especially since I'm the manager at work, or I'm assistant manager. I need to set the standard for my technicians under me. Discord for. So what would be the point of doing a Discord? Yeah, not Gundam, but the, you know, the Gunpla subreddit. They have a Discord. Discord's great for doing multiplayer gaming. Yeah, like I know Discord too for Animal Crossing for like turnips and stuff. That's easy. I mostly check the Animal Crossing subreddit though. Okay, then maybe I might think about doing the Discord for my channel then. If you guys think that's something that would be good. Yeah, I might look into doing that then. I can play Gundam Maxi Extreme Boost. What's that? Is that a new PlayStation game that's coming on? I know I tried the phone game and I wasn't really into it too much. I think the last Gundam game I played was the one that came out on PlayStation 4 maybe a couple years ago, that fighting one, and I was kind of bummed at the fact that you couldn't do local multiplayer, so that really turned me off that game, and then I just didn't play. Because I really want to just be able to play local multiplayer. I don't understand why in the world they release a fighting game with no local multiplayer. Like, that just seems ridiculous. Tonic all the time. I know. I just completely ignore my debt. I got to the point where I'm okay with my house. So, oh shoot. So I have a upstairs. I don't have a basement. I have a upstairs. So I kind of just ignore Gundam hats. Okay, you can tell me something. That's fine. If you know, you can always DM me on Instagram. Now I can't always say I'll respond because I have my first of all my Instagram has notifications turned off because holy cow, it's a lot. Like when I did have notifications turned on, my phone would not lie. It would just be like bloop 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 bloop, bloop constantly. So I'm like, oh okay, I need to turn this off. And then my DMs, oh god, that's a hot, like hundreds of messages in there. I just can't get to. Custom modes. I saw that. I think on Twitch too. You can have custom. Damn. Yo, my nails are just shot. They're complete. Like the first layer of the nail is like completely broken. That's probably. I normally never paint my nails or go get a manicure because I just rather spend my money on like other stuff. And then I went before this whole pandemic happened, and ever since then, my fingernails have never been the same. Because I got a lot of comments on my YouTubes complaining about my boy fingernails, so I finally, I was like, all right, I'll paint my fingernails, and that was the worst mistake ever because they have not been. Can you guys see how broken that nail is? I'm trying to let it grow out a little bit, and I can cut it. Probably can't tell on the webcam. This is like this for me. This is long. This is a long length for my nails. I like them to be like no white part showing. Go funny. Yeah, exactly. A fighting game. That's what I'm saying. And what I don't like is Smash. You have to like for Smash, you cannot have two like how to explain this. Two local players like on one Switch cannot do online play, which is kind of annoying. I didn't know that. You can only do one person per Switch to do online. So it's really annoying. So when I want to fight like my friends, unless they have their own Switch, you can't fight, which is kind of really annoying with Nintendo. It's just, Nintendo sometimes really like has me scratching my head at the decisions they do with their online stuff. It's okay if you're too nervous. At least, hopefully, you are able to snap a little picture and keep it as a memory for yourself. But I'm sure you wouldn't have mind. That's kind of what happened when I was at like the Gundam convention. I could kind of feel like eyes on me, but like it was a kind of weird experience. And then one person came up to me, and I could tell he was a little nervous, and he just wanted a picture, and I was like, oh yeah, of course, no problem. And then after that, it was like all hell broke loose, like, and people kept coming to take back pictures, and I'm like, oh man, I was like, they were all like waiting for the first person to break the ice, I guess. So it was pretty funny. It's like people won't always get mad if you just approach them and ask them. I really hope there's another Gundam convention, and I'll be able to go to it, because I really had a lot of fun in California. Aside from everything being so expensive. How about a tour of your crib? Yeah, I guess. I mean, my apartment's not the biggest apartment ever. So good. I'm drinking tea right now. I love tea. Even though I really shouldn't be. What about that fan that asked you if you... Yeah, I have been stopped a few times when I've been in Japan. People, some of the people have recognized me. But, yeah, it's always interesting. He was really nice, though. I was at the store, and I was buying too much stuff I shouldn't be buying. But, I can't resist. It's like, you go to Gundam Front and you go to G-Strict, if you guys have been there, you know that everything is really expensive. So I was over there, grabbing like all these jackets, like, ooh, I like this jacket, I like that jacket, like which jacket am I going to walk away with, because each jacket is like $300 something, right? So it can only be one jacket, because I'm not rich, so I can't afford all this. So I was like, one jacket. I told myself I'm going to do one jacket, because I really deserve it. It's been a rough year. So I'm going to give myself one Gundam jacket, and I'm like looking at these jackets and the shirts, and he's like, I end up buying the jacket, and he's like, oh, he's like, are you YouTuber? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I mean, he was Japanese, so his English, like, I guess he didn't speak English that well. And he was, like, getting flustered. I was like, it's like, you mean, I was like, Gunpla? He's like, yes, you. I was like, yes. And he's like, I'm a big fan. He's like, oh my God, big fan. I was like, oh, thank you. It was really cute. But, yeah, I have been, and then the other time in Japan, too, somebody recognized me, too. They're like, the same thing, I was like, are you YouTuber? And I was like, yes. And he's like, are you Gunpla? I was like, yes. He's like, oh, can I take a picture? I was like, sure. It's like, I don't care. Go for it. No, I'm definitely not famous at all. I don't consider my famous anything. Some people joke. Like, I don't like telling people at work that I do YouTube and stuff like that because I kind of like to keep that private. Oh, nope. I'm not. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not running that mile. I'm just okay, I did something wrong. I'm just gonna have to own up to it. Running that mile, or I'm gonna play. My options are run the mile or play Ring Fit for like 30 minutes. But I'm gonna do it. I promise you guys. I promise myself. I will do some exercise. I need to go to Japan. I'm trying to go to Japan in November, but we'll see how that works. I'm really trying to go in November, but I'm kind of nervous about this pandemic because it will be fall, and hopefully it won't get worse. But it'll be fall, cold season, so who knows what's gonna happen. So I'm like really tempted to buy tickets because they're so cheap, but then again, I am nervous about this pandemic getting worse by then. Okay, am I doing this right? Is it supposed to be in here flush? Because it's definitely not flush. Okay, let me look at this picture right. Jamaica. I like Jamaica, it's good too. Update us on IG. Look at tickets in November. I saw for like $500 from Orlando. So, pretty good prices. And then Fort Lauderdale too has decent prices as well. Okay, no, that's right. I heard I can find a Florida fastest Civic owner in this room. Yeah, I don't have a Civic anymore, so you need to get your facts figured out. Fastest S3 or fastest Evo, possibly. You crazy, I ain't going back this year. Yeah, it was a hot mess. That Evo still runs when it wants to, okay? Do I use panel lining pen before or after I paint? Well, use a panel lining pen after you paint. Because if you use panel line before you paint and you paint over the panel line, you're gonna obscure the panel line. You won't see it. All right. So next part for these bloody rubber pieces that always cause me problems. I would say go for the Avalanche Exia because I'm not the re-kits. I don't know what it is about them, but they just feel cheap and hollow. So I'm always gonna say pick a Master Grade over re-kits. I've built 3 re-kits. The Grays, the Barbados. What other one? There's another one I built too. Oh, the frog one, Guzion or something like that. And like I said, it just kind of really felt hollow. I wasn't too fond of the reline. My grandpa lives in West Palm Beach. Oh, that's not too far from here. That's more South Florida though. Same with Boynton. That's all South Florida. That's where my family's from. Okay, so S, and I need 7. F7. Okay. Okay, everyday nerdy. You talking some real stuff right now. Don't be asking me nothing about Amazon stuff. Don't be hitting me up about Amazon. Okay, So summer goes here. What's the best time to go to Japan? Fall? I would say spring and fall and winter. Basically any season except summer. Because unless you are a native Floridian or from a country that is super, super hot and super, super humid, you're going to be rough. I mean, even for me, like I said, I lived in Florida my whole life. I've dealt with this humidity my whole life and the heat. Let me tell you, summer was the biggest mistake of my entire life going to Tokyo. The second, I'm not even exaggerating, the second I would step outside the hotel, I'll be drenched in sweat. This is no exaggeration. Like, I walk block, you're drenched in sweat. The humidity is like 98% over there. It's like worse than Florida. So it's hot. I mean, it's hot. And not only that, I'm not saying, okay, I'm saying it. There's some stinky people on those trains. So imagine, like, you're packed like sardines in a train, and there's some smelly dudes, and you're just like, oh, just baking and roasting in that heat and the sweat and the stench, and it's just like, it's rough. It's rough. And I mean, even for Japanese people, it's hard. That's why people have their own towels that they carry around them, like towels around their neck, so they can kind of wipe themselves with the sweat. It's just, it's hard. And when it comes to doing like outdoor activities, you're kind of just like not in the mood for it. So all the time you're just in shopping malls and shopping centers to like cool off from the heat, because Japan requires a lot of walking around. So I'm telling you. And then June, I forgot what it's called. I think it starts with T. It's rainy season. So it rains like every freaking day in June. So summer doesn't really start till July, I believe. I would just say just avoid June, July, and August. Even September. I would just say avoid like the plague if you can. But if you want to go be hot and sweaty, go for it. Yeah. See, July, rainy season. Are you? Molly dudes, yeah. It's rough. You know, it's just from the heat. Everyone's sweating. So, it's challenging. So, that's what I'm saying. Just avoid the summer. And summer is expensive anyway. I mean, that's peak travel season. So, you're going to be paying more expensive to be traveling in the summer. Honestly, I love the winter. Because it's nice for me to experience a different season. Because we don't really get winter in Florida. So, it was just really nice seeing, like, I've been in there for snow season. I was in Altamonte in December, and that snowfall was heavy. I mean, I was not prepared for the kind of snow and cold temperature that I was there, but it was nice. And then I've been in Japan in November, and I've been in Japan for March, which was still, it was good. It wasn't like freezing, so you could kind of walk around and not be in like 50 jackets, but it was still pretty chilly. This year in March, it was still pretty cold in March. I didn't know it would be that kind of cold, but it was still nice. So I think March is a good time because you get to see the cherry blossoms. So that's nice. This year was the first time I was able to see cherry blossoms. Just buy everything online on sweatiness. Yeah. The airlines, they'll tempt you. That's why I'm like so tempted. I'm like, oh man, cheap tickets to go to Japan, and the hotels are cheap. Like on the flight back, it was the best flight ever because that plane was so empty. So basically, and this is a big plane, so you had the middle section. It had 4 seats, and if I remember correctly, I think the right side and left side, I think they were 4 seats as well. Were they 3? I think there were 4 seats. Everything's 4. And there was only maybe a quarter of the plane. That's how full it was. Just a quarter of us. I mean, compared to how normally packed it is. And so they moved everybody to their own aisle. Like, hey, you guys can stretch out. And so I got my whole aisle of 4 seats to myself. And I just put like a bunch of pillows together and stretched my legs out and put my iPad on my lap, watched anime. It was the best flight ever because I always fly economy. And let me tell you, flying economy for like, from here to Tokyo, I think total flight time is like 21 hours, 20 hours, 19 hours. So, it was so awesome. Oh my god, I was so excited. I was like, yes! This is so awesome. I get to stretch out economy. Compared to sitting cramped in a little chair for 14 hours. I need T and H. Alright, T and H, T and H, T and H. My window is knocked out over there. Oh, let me see here. Cheap flights, COVID times. I would like the cherry blossoms. But, I mean, I wouldn't, like, specifically go to Japan to see cherry blossoms. It just coincided that I got to see them because I went in March. But it is really nice. Oh, I'm out of frame. I feel like the camera's not even... To be better, there we go. Because I'm using... This is my computer webcam I'm using. 3 seats. No, it was definitely 4. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me. There's no traffic, crazy. I've noticed that traffic is starting to pick up where I'm at. And more stores are opening up. It's kind of crazy. It's just like the pandemic magically doesn't exist anymore, I guess. I don't know. Because only, you know, the numbers will tell. Okay, I need T4, I-15, and H3. I-15. I-15. So I'll give you guys, you know, a little secret that wait. It was 3. Whatever. I know I was definitely sitting in 4 seats. Anyways, before I'm, you know, rudely interrupted by somebody in the group chat, I actually got my hands on a perfect grade. Can you guys guess what perfect grade I ordered? I want to hold off. I'm going to see if you guys can guess what perfect grade I ordered. Let's see here. I'm pretty excited about it. Because this is perfect grade I don't have. So it's a perfect grade I don't have. Now, if you know my collection, that narrows down the choice to only a few perfect grades. Okay, T4. Excuse me. Nope. Not Exia. Not Unicorn. Wait. High grade Wing Wait, Windam? What kid is that? Windam? Windham. I'm not finding any kits by that name. Oh, I see here. Windham. What kit is this? Where's this from? It's from Seed or something? Like barely any info's coming up when I put into Google. First I didn't even recognize Windham. Why am I not finding any information on this model kit? But what I see, I like. But I wonder why I can't find any info on it. I'll have to look it up later. Generic run suit. Okay, then I am not looking at the right thing because when I googled high grade Windham, it comes up as like a blue looking Gundam with a long V fin. And Hercules, you're close. It's actually the perfect grade RX-72. Not the titanium version. I wish. I got the regular version, so I'm pretty excited because I have not built that one. Perfect grade strike. No, why would I order perfect grade strike? I'm already building the perfect grade strike. That makes no sense for me to do that. I would not want to be building this thing twice. 3 miles so far? What are you talking about? I haven't made 3 mistakes. I've made 1 mistake. So you need to get your numbers together. Now, I know I told you guys in the last stream, my, whatchamacallit, thing, stream coder thingamabob will be coming in the mail hopefully by the end of this week. So I'll be able to stream some of the games that I've been playing, which is Persona 5, Animal Crossing, and that's it. There's only 2 games I've been playing. Oh, and Dragon Quest, of course. I've been playing Dragon Quest. Alright, why are you playing hard with me right now? Come on, just go in here without a problem, please. Yeah, they are supposed to be releasing a new RX-82. I have no idea when that's coming out, though. So. Okay. There we go. That's the kid I want to try and build 30 of them. As your manager, I recommend you buying and building a master grade or a perfect grade perfect strike. Dim sum for everyone. What do you think I'm building right now? What is this kit right here? You call yourself a Gundam fan because you must not be a Gundam fan then, because you don't even know what I'm building. Sazabi perfect grade. Oh my god, I cannot imagine how big that kit would be. I mean, he's already a pretty tall model. I cannot imagine how big a perfect grade Sazabi would be. I would get it, of course. Of course, count me in. I would be so hyped for that. But I cannot imagine, I cannot fathom just how big that kit would be. It probably, I wouldn't be amazed. Like, I would think I'd have more trays than this probably. And this is like the biggest perfect grade I've ever had. Is this kit. It came with so many trays. A mega grade Sazabi? Oh my god. That basically, he would be like as tall as me, essentially. Just about. Can we get a 1-to-1 model, please? You know, I just want a... I had it too. I had it in my shopping cart. I had a RX-782, the HY2M1s, those rare models that came out years ago. I had a 1/24 scale RX-782 in my cart. It was $2,000, and I just couldn't justify spending $2,000. I was like, man, especially right now with like the economy and recession, and you know, hours are being cut at my job, and I was just like, I can't justify that money, and it sold. But you know, in the future, I know I'll hopefully be able to find another one that's not a ridiculous price, but who knows. Perfect grade Zegok? Oh, that'd be cool too. Most expensive kit so far? Oh, just one of the perfect grades I have. I would have to say, what perfect grade? Yeah, I think the most expensive kits I have is just the perfect grades that I have. Yeah, the PG, that all gold one. I don't have that one though, so I definitely don't have that one. But I've seen them go for like what, $800, $800, so. Oof. I mean, what am I saying? I mean, obviously that's better than spending $2,000. I really wanted it though. I'm really pissed he sold. Like, who bought him? Who else wants to spend $2,000 on a Gundam kit aside from me? Somebody else, apparently. I did not think somebody was gonna freaking buy it. Oh well. Oh well. It's okay, Melissa. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't meant to be. He wasn't meant to be part of my collection. It's fine. I came to terms with that already. Yes. I 100% recommend PG Exia. Without a doubt. My favorite kits. Hands down. What's the most expensive kit we saw in Japan? It was like platinum. I don't know. Probably no, the most expensive kit wasn't even a kit. I think it was like those metal build ones. Which aren't really kits. Those were some of the most expensive things I saw in Japan in terms of Gundam stuff. Again, this is at a secondhand used store, so. And some like really old like vinyl toys that were Gundam themed. I saw them go for a couple $100s. No, and there was a curry one too, like a curry Gundam. It was like $1,000 something too. I saw that at Mandarake. What 2K? No, it's the HY2M Gundam RX-N82 1/24 scale. MSRP was originally, I think, $700 was MSRP, but of course these kits are rare, so there was a markup price to $2,000 to buy the kit, which I didn't buy it. I mean, I could do a lot with $2,000. That's groceries, that's rent, that's a lot of stuff. Parts for my car, and oh, I know why I didn't buy it. Winry got sick, and I ended up spending like over $2,000 on her vet bills. That's why I didn't buy it. It was a lot of money that I didn't have planned to spend on her surgery. There we go. It's like, I know there was a reason why I didn't buy it. Winry's vet bill. That's why. Perfect grade strike half? I don't know, a lot. Like, a lot. So you have all the things right here. I don't know if you can see. Like, probably not, but like right here's where I'm taking from. So I have a box here, all these, and then there's a whole bunch of more trays on the floor over there. This kid had a lot of trays. How she gets sick? She ate somebody's underwear, not mine, because I keep my underwear on lock, because I know this dog likes to eat my underwear. So she ate a certain somebody's underwear, again, not my underwear, because I know better than that, and it ended up getting stuck in her stomach for 2 months, and she almost freaking died because of panties, because my dog's gross. So she has a thing for panties and socks. I don't know what it is. My dog's weird, but that's just what she likes. It's her delicacy. Hey, Spen. Oh, Spen, what's going on? I'm pretty sure that's the Spen I know. There's only one Spen I know. What is up? Long time no see. You know, I was thinking about pre-ordering the Curios too, but it's like those. I really like his design, except for the like wing flaps on his knees. I can't get over that. Like, I just can't get over that, and I don't like it. So it's kind of a huge turnoff for me, just seeing those giant wing flaps on the knees. Like, I'm trying to think. I keep looking at pictures and I'm thinking, is there a way that I can like mod it and like cut those wing flaps off? Because it's just a killer for me, that design. Okay, there is the chess piece all completed. You know, we want Bandai to do all kinds of things, but realistically, what are they more likely to do? Variants of Astray, variants of Gundam Unicorn. This is just Bandai. Like, I don't expect anything more from them. You know, it was more profitable for them to do that. But, I mean, we'll see. Supposedly, they're going to be doing a new perfect grade of the RX-N82. I really hope so. I need to see it with my own eyes to believe it, though. Thank you. Finally, somebody said it. The knees are hideous. They're atrocious. Huge turnoff for me. Horka 27, Wenry. You spell Winry with an I. I, not E. Jagan looks cool. He looks a little bland to me from the images I've seen, but I do like his coloring. And Sazabi, of course. Like, you can't go wrong with Sazabi. That's an awesome kit. It's definitely going to take you a hot minute to put together. Okay, so moving on to the now shoulder armor things. Well, not shoulder, but the shoulder joints. Alright. What do you think of those kits? Master Grade Exia 2.0 maybe? I don't think I have Master Grade Exia 2.0. I have the Trans Am Exia, and I'm looking into actually getting the Exia Ignition as another Master Grade to add to my collection. So I think I have the older Exia, which I wasn't the biggest fan of because he kept like toppling over, so he wasn't the best kit. Wenry's Columbia for Wenry. Wenry. She's out cold down there. I wish you guys could show you. I've had the webcam, I could, but this is my computer, so I can't show you guys her. Anchoret, no, I haven't. They're kind of pricey, so I don't even know what they are. They're like add-ons for the model itself. I really don't even know what they are. I've just seen them on U-Type, but they're pretty pricey. Size box of this kit. I can speak Spanish. I can't speak Latin, so. But yeah, I speak Spanish fluently. Wenry. Oh, that sucks that you broke the funnels. One thing I really like about the Sazabi is like the P Bandai. What am I trying to say? There's funnels you can get from P Bandai for like the funnel effects, and then I did see you can get like third-party now knockoffs for the funnel effects if you can't find P Bandai, but I know P Bandai did it for the Sazabi. Not Sazabi, yeah, Sazabi, yeah, funnel effects. I have it over there. I mean, you can't see, it's really dark. Cute. I got some fun effects for the new Gundam. I actually did a video on my YouTube channel. I got them off eBay for like, I don't know, $8 or $10 or something. I kind of had to make it work a little bit, but it ended up being a pretty cool effect. I really liked it for the Master Grade. Alright. Here, T. Now my goal today is to do my goal is waist and upper chest area. So that is my goal for tonight. A10. Kind of cool clear version. Oh man, you have the clear version? Oh, I'm so jealous. That kit looks so dope as clear. I really wanted it. I think I don't know where I saw the clear. I didn't buy it because the box is humongous and I was in Japan. I was like, nah, I can't squeeze that in there. I heard I already bought way too many Gundams at that point. I used to really not like clear kits as well. But the clear kits have really grown on me. I think the last clear kit, I have the RX-782 clear in my backlog that I got from it's a Gundam base exclusive. And then I also got the clear Jesta. Not clear Jesta, sorry. The clear GM Sniper. Awesome. And then I got the clear Master Grade Thunderbolt. Aside from the stupid plastic sleeves. Awesome. I really like the way these cleared. It's like a mix between clear and then dull clear. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, and then I got that really cool RX-782 that it was a lottery. So it was like a raffle lottery. And it's the one that's mixed. So it's like part of it is clear and then part of it is like not clear. I know it sounds weird, but it's actually really, really cool. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this right. So there, oh, flip like that. How's that tea you drinking? Kush tea? Nope. Kush tea, is that like from a certain region or no? Frosted clear. Oh no, let me show you guys because I don't think I'm explaining it right. Because again, this is a rare kit since it was a lottery based kit. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Hey, Winry. Hi. So this is a kit I'm talking to you about. So you see, it is part clear and then part solid. So I just loved how this looked, the mix between the two parts. So this was a lottery based kit. It does have two versions of this from what I remember. So there's this, I think this is the A one, and then you have the B one as well. So again, clear and solid. Get kind of a better view of this. And then the back. It's one of my favorite kits because I just really, really like how they combined the two. Yeah, so I prefer this version. There is another version, so it's like inverse then. It's hard to explain. So there's the layout that's that one, and then model B, it's inverse. So the other pieces are flipped. It's like it's really hard to explain what I'm talking about. If you just Google like Ichiban Gundam RX-92 lottery, then you'll see what I'm talking about. But there's like A and then there's B. Oh, yeah, no, can't do that. My job does drug testing, so cannot do anything like that. Alright, so here's that. And then here. Yeah, straight build. Just because painting in apartment living is pretty difficult as it is. And I just don't have the time because I still work full time. Then it takes time to stream on Twitch and then do YouTube and edit YouTube. It's like it doesn't leave me a lot of time to do customizing on kits and painting at that point. So I can really only do snap build because again, it's like if I paint, there's time that's going to take away from me streaming or editing and filming and things like that. So I have to kind of like be manage my time properly. Besides this, if you paint this is definitely, it would be a hefty build to paint. There's a lot of parts, a lot of pieces that you'd have to sand, prepare, prime, stuff like that. I just don't have the time to. A10. Oh, I guess I have to put, I hate it when it's like you're going to see like some colored parts when I'm just trying to do the inner frame and there's no avoiding it. I have to put these parts on here. Because I only want to do the inner frame and then take some pictures of the inner frame and then put the outer armor on. But this is unavoidable. I must put these colored pieces on here. Oh well. One day shipping is $10. Damn, you must be living in California then, because one day prices for me are like $100 because I'm all the way in Florida. Yeah, apartment living sucks, but it is what it is. I can't afford a house, so especially right now, these companies are requiring like 20% down payment on a home. Don't have that. Oh yeah, I saw that one too. It looks really good. That looks like a really big kit. I was thinking about getting it, but I was like, oh my god, I'm already working on the perfect grade So I was like, let me hold off on getting that new version comp model. But I do plan on getting it eventually. Why don't I? Because he wants to remain private. I guess, you know, not everyone wants to like just show their faces on for a bunch of other people to look at. So it's just me. Yep, exactly. I can't afford a house right now, Hozingu. I'm saving up my money. And go look it up. Now mortgage the banks they want 20%. Before you could get away with not doing 20% getting that insurance, but just found missing out on previous builds. No, I just started doing streams. This is like what, my third stream, so you didn't miss much. All right, I need. I'll let him know. Yeah, I just saw like on the news that a lot of these banks want 20% down now for a high risk of foreclosure. So everybody using. But you got that PMI. PMI. Right now, I'm just focused on paying off my student loans. And then from there, I will go and look into possibly, or obviously, buying a house. But as of now, I got to get rid of these damn student loans that are eating at me, taking my soul away. Luckily, I did not refinance them. Like a lot of people I know refinance their loans to get a lower rate. All my loans are with the federal government. So glad I didn't do that, because oh my god, I would be punching myself so hard right now. Because I don't know if you guys know, those of you who are students or have student loans, you don't got to pay until September. So I'm enjoying that right now a lot. Not paying my student loans. So nice. I don't know. I've never watched G-Self, but I'm not going to lie. The design is pretty interesting. So I would like to see a masquerade of it. I like designs, you know, like that stray away from your standard kind of like typical Gundam design. So I would welcome a master grade G-Self. That's just my opinion. You can't write off your student loans anymore. I believe Trump did away with that. And yeah, there's loan forgiveness for healthcare workers, but you have to work in a public hospital or work on an Indian health reserve. And I actually looked at doing that, working at Indian reserve, but they were all like really far out in the country. I think a lot of them were in Wyoming. I think Wyoming. And I just didn't want to move, so no. I was like, I'll just pay them off as I work. I'll pay them off. I don't know. I guess I gotta look into that. Okay, so I did that. Then this part needs to go up here. Alright. And then going to slide this in here. Alright. Gears and Gasoline. What's that, like a YouTube channel? Yeah, Oklahoma. That was another state of law. I saw a lot of positions in Oklahoma. Give Turn 8. Listen, what got me to like Turn 8 was I built the master grade and then I had so much appreciation for it. And I only built the master grade because I got the villain. What was it, Turn X? Or I don't remember, and then you know me and the names. You know the villain, the kind of like uh, mint green one with the kind of cool hand. That guy. Oh, I think my camera's not even. There you go. The guy with like his hands like this. I bought him because I just loved his design. Like I like all these funky designs, and I got him. And I wanted the hero to pose them together. So I was like, well, obviously I have to get the Turn A Gundam now because I got him and want Turn A so I can pose them together. And I didn't like the design of Turn A either. I was like, that mustache, it's killing me. It's like too much, kind of like Luigi and Mario. It's just like I don't know why, but I just didn't like that stash. And then I got that master grade and built it, and I had a whole new appreciation for that design. It like grew on me just from building the kit, so I recommend it. But as again, you have to kind of like those weird designs, or it's not really. You're not. It's you like it or you don't like it. That's it. There's no in the middle. There's nothing. Okay. Holden got some serious hate from my Evo. The Evo, it just needs some TLC, and that's it. It's a good car, and it's a reliable car. That car has got me from point A to point B. There's only been a few times where it's left me stranded after work. And I've been really mad because when you work 12 hours and you want to go home, you want to go home. And I've been stuck in that damn parking lot. Like, car doesn't want to start. I'm like, so frustrating. I'm stuck in this parking lot. This damn car doesn't want to start. And then I have to get help from my coworkers. And then my battery is in the trunk. And they go to try to jump my car. And they're like, why is your battery in the trunk? Dude, your car is so weird. It's like, just give me a jump, man. You don't have to ask all these questions. Just give me a jump. Please. I'm trying to get home. So it's so much better now that I have a new car and I don't have to deal with like the problems of driving an old car. It's so nice because all my cars have been old. So it's just nice having a newer car. It's reliable when it wants to be, which is like 98% of the time it's reliable. It's just that 2%, you never know. You never know when it's not going to start on you or it's going to die on you. You just never know. But it's living life on the edge. That's what I like to call it. You like to live life a little dangerously. So that's what it's like driving an Evo. And then running out of gas every other day. That was annoying too. When I first started working, I had to travel very far distances, and oh my god, that gas mileage. I was considering getting a Prius. I was like, yo, this gas mileage is killing me. Or a motorcycle again. I was like, I cannot with this gas mileage. I'm spending so much money on gas. Get that S4. I don't want no S4. Okay, the car's too big. I like having a smaller sedan. Represents the majority. No, the 2% is a minority. So minority of the time. Wait, majority of the time you're safe. No to Prius. I didn't get the Prius, obviously. I got it moved up in the company fairly quickly, so I didn't have to continue traveling far, commuting. All right. I built this part, these little pistons. I need H7. Alright. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 9:39. Holy cow. I told myself I was only going to stream for an hour. Time always flies by. I mean, I've been wanting to build this guy ever since last stream. Like I said, I haven't been building him. I've only been building this on Twitch, so you guys have no idea how hard it is to, like, resist the urge to build it. I'm cool. I'm starting by. Yup. Yeah, you see, that new Prius is good. It's got really good gas mileage. So, it's a lame car, but that gas mileage, though. That's where it's at. An old Porsche 911 would be nice. I don't want a project car. That's it. The Evo is it. No more. No more project cars. I'm trying to get out the car game, okay? Car game's too expensive. I mean, I do want some stuff for my car, but that's it though. I'm being very basic. I just only want a few parts for my car and no more. Like, I'm not gonna go, go crazy and do all this stuff. I just want a few parts. That's it. I'll stop. I'll be where I want to be, and I'll be happy. Nothing crazy. 7K? No 7K. Oh, you crazy. Go buy yourself a Civic with 7K. Get out of here, Spen. Come on now. Lowballing me. Not happening. I'm not going to part with that Evo unless it's a really good offer. You know how many Evos there are floating around, especially the blue Evo? Not many. I'll tell you that. Not many. Not many. I'm going to hold on to that sucker. You can't post to be my paisa. I am, but you're the one lowballing me. I know the value of that car, as much as Hosing likes to say it's worth pennies. He's just a hater. That's just Hosing. How many blue Evo? See, your own phone don't like you. How many blue Evos have all its paint? And some empanadas. I mean, when was the last time you were in Colombia? I was just there. I was just there like 2 months ago. I was just in Medellin. I actually want to go back. Once this whole, their airports are closed right now, but I do want to go back because I want to see my grandma again. I plan on going back there sometime this year. Okay, come on now. Can you just please go in here without any problems? My fingers can't take it anymore. Yeah, my Evo's running. It just needs the motor needs to be refreshed, but that's it. Car still runs fine. I'll do 8.5 with a pink cushion and the empanada, and all the empanadas just saying. You know, I know how to make empanadas. Mine are really good. Just putting that out there. It's a finca. It's a finca. It's a finca. Oh my god. You guys, that's a story for another day. That is a story about the farm that my mom rented out in Colombia. That was rough. That was like one of the roughest nights I've ever had to deal with. Just remembering, it's giving me PTSD of staying on this farm out in the rural area of Colombia. Woo. Man, that was rough. And then on top of it all, I got food poisoning on the flight back. Like that day I was flying back to America, I got food poisoning. I was throwing up on that flight, and this isn't, this is the beginning of March. So this whole pandemic is kind of going on, and those flight attendants were like, are you sick? Or I'm like, I just got food poisoning. Okay, just leave me alone. I just got food poisoning. They're like, okay. I don't know why they like farms, but that was their whole excuse. I was like, this isn't finished. Oh, it's a finca. It's a farm. I'm like, there's no, like, this toilet, it's missing a lid. It's a farm. It's a farm. Like, there's only, like water that came from Alaska. It was so cold, no heated water. I'm like, there's no heated water here. I'm like, they're like, it's a farm. It's a farm. That's how it's supposed to be. And I'm like, okay. It was a nightmare. No plugs anywhere. No Wi-Fi. You heard some freaking chickens at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Roosting, whatever they do. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And I was like, oh my god. You wanted authentic. I didn't want no. Listen, the farm that I wanted was nice. It was a nice farm. But my mom was like, that's not a farm. That's like a farmhouse. No, that's not a farm. A farm, I guess, to them is like my hell on earth, apparently. But yeah, that's a long story. I kind of don't want to think about it right now. It'll give me PTSD. That was a rough, very rough night on that farm. Oh man. All right. So where was I? Okay. So I finished this. Wait. Why is it telling me? Okay. Okay. Nope. I did everything right. Yeah. I mean, they had the farm for like the whole like weekend, and after the first night, I was like, nah, we gotta do hotel. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta stay at a hotel. I mean, even I can handle certain things, but that farm was very like straight up farmhouse, like farm, and I was just like, nah. And it was so freezing cold. There's no heat, obviously. There's no AC, no heat, and it was really cold. I was freezing because I forgot my jacket because I didn't think it was gonna be cold. And yeah, no, lesson learned. At least my grandma had a good time, so that's all that matters. What's your opinion on getting Master Grade Gundam Wing Fenice? It's cool. I say go for it. I have the high grade. I didn't get the Master Grade, but I have the high grade. I like the design. I mean, I'm biased. I like all Gundam Wing designs, so any variant of Gundam Wing, I'm for it. I wonder what wins, horses or Gundams? You can't compare horses and Gundams. Okay, for those who don't know, I love horses. I used to ride horses when I was younger. A lot of middle school and high school, I used to ride a lot of horses. I still love horses. I can't pick between the two. I mean, one's an animal and then one. I mean, they're both hobbies, but one's an animal and then one's bottle kits. Like, I can't pick between the two. Bootleg Gundam Run, and COL. Oh, in Colombia, I try to find bootleg Gundams in El Hueco. And El Hueco, Medellin is basically like a giant kind of not a black market, but yeah, you find a lot of bootleg stuff there. But I just didn't have the time to. But we did want to find some bootleg stuff there. I really want to find bootleg Gundams. It was just lack of time. Just a mini horse. Yo, do you remember that time you were playing Smash? And you were like, yo, something stinks. And we looked behind the couch, and Winry had freaking taken a massive dump behind the couch. Oh my god. We were so into it, and you're like, yo, something stinks. And I'm like, huh? Well, I'm like, what could that be? And we get up, and I'm like, yo, Winry, let it... Oh my god, what's the biggest dump she took there? Oh god, this dog. She was always trying me. Good times. Good times. Winry and her dumps. I'm blessed by the Snickers fair. I can send you some. I can send you some in the mail if you want. Winry takes a lot of dumps. Alright. I need 13. Best Beyblader. When I was younger, I was really into Beyblade. I ain't gonna lie. I liked it. I thought, like, the main character was so cool looking. It's like when you're younger, you like the most weirdest stuff. I think Beyblade is still a thing. So. Oh, did I cut the right thing? Let me make sure. Let me look at this. 13. Yes, I did. She used to cut on me. No, if it won't. A bootleg kit off. I don't know. I don't know if I could miss with the bootleg kits. Like, do I really want to waste my money on a bootleg kit? I could, like, just buy other stuff with that money. Plus, do I really want to support a bootleg company? I don't know. I don't know. Metabots. Yo, Metabots was my... Oh, my God. You got Metabee. And you had that really cool one. Roku something. He was like that. Metabot that had no owner or something. But he always had a cape on. He's like the white one. Oh, and then you had the other one, that yellow one. That kind of ninja looking one. And he had like freaking claws. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Rakusho, there you go. But what's the yellow one? And he had like, did he have things on his head? No, his things were like here, up down here. They're like two pincers down here. And I remember him being yellow, and he had like claws too, like Wolverine claws coming out of his hand. I actually had model kits of all those three. I had Meta B model kit. I had Rokusho model kit, and then I had that yellow one. Can someone please tell me that yellow one's name? Because I can't remember it, but I hope someone knows what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, he was yellow, and he was dope as hell. He was one of my favorite characters from that show. I'm gonna have to Google this because I need to know who this guy is. I think, you know, I think there's model kits too. I remember seeing some model kits of Metabots. Let me see. Okay. Metabots, yellow, with claws. I'm gonna Google that, see if it comes up. There we go. What's his name? It is this one right here. Okay, I found a thing on Pinterest. Sumilidon. That's who I'm talking about. Yes! Here, let me show you a picture. For those who don't know Metabots, this is what I'm talking about right here. This guy. This was like my second favorite. Aside from Rokusho, this one was my favorite one. And then Meta B. He was alright. He was But I don't know if she was a girl or not. I really don't remember. But those two were, oh my god, I was obsessed with those two little robots. Yeah, we do. Yeah, there was like little rubber collectible like toys, and me and my sister had a whole bunch of those. Got them from like Toys R Us and stuff. But we had the models too. We still have some of those little rubber toys too in our old toy bin. My mom kept all of our toys. Oh wait, hold on. Hold. Did I do that? Yes, I did. Okay. Good. Make sure I do this right. Alright. I need A9. And I got a lot of tea left in here. And I'm really not supposed to be drinking tea at this hour. But whatever. For lupus. I have to Google that. What about Bionicles? We had a couple of those that were like hand-me-down toys, but I wasn't super into Bionicles. Yeah, Bionicles was alright. I don't think I watched. It was what, a show, right? I mean, we had a few Bionicle toys, but my sister was the one that was more into Bionicles than I was. I like more of the other Lego stuff. We had a lot of Legos. I had the Lego Alien ones. It was like a whole little Alien series that came out. Then I had some Lego Spider-Man stuff too. I mean, this is really back in the day. Okay, so here's this. Massive backpack. I gotta look at some pictures. I built the Perfect Grid Ashtray when it first came out. It was a gift from one of my exes that I don't like to talk about. His name is, we call him Voldemort. But yeah, he got me that Perfect Grid Ashtray as a gift. Alright, and nope, wrong one. I need, man, that's what I'm telling you. I really need somebody, I'm not going to say any names, who has access to a 3D printer to make me a tray holder Because mine is falling apart. It's falling apart on me. H6. H6. I can't believe it's taking me 2 hours just to put together a waist and a chest. But you know, it's good though. It's good. I still love my perfect grades. And I'm really excited for my granddaddy to come in the mail. I'm looking forward to putting them together. Now those older kits can be somewhat more challenging to put together than these newer perfect grades, in my opinion. Because they have the whole screws and all that stuff. Alright, I got N6, N6, not here, so it must be the other N. Alright, here we go. He just, he was a lot to handle, so. You know, when you're younger, you make dumb mistakes, so. Alright, so here's that. And if really then shows just how slow I am at Gunpla. Team Amazon. RT Station Piccolo. What's that? Is that like the figure art stuff? Oh, so yeah, there you go, missing that part right there. Okay, T1. Nope, not here. It must be the other T. So, Spen, you gonna move back to Florida? Or you still gonna stay in Vegas? Because every time you come here, you say you're gonna move back, and that doesn't happen. So, just wondering. I still need to go to Vegas eventually. But I feel like I would get so fat if I go to Vegas. All those buffets. Oh my god. I need to be like running every day if I go to Vegas. Okay, so that's done. And then I need I'm almost done with this chest. Almost done. Almost done. Yo, I'm so surprised that this laptop, it being 4 years old, is handling the stream better than the newer MacBook Pro that I got in December. I'm shocked because I don't even hear the fans running on this thing. My MacBook that I just sold, the fans are running so hard. Like, it was overheating, it sounded like. And I'm just surprised that I didn't think I was going to be able to do the stream on this laptop because I didn't think it was going to be able to handle it. But aside from the lag, I think it's performing better than the other one. I told him Macs aren't meant for streaming. You know, listen, Hozingu, I hope you realize the conversations you have with Tim don't involve me. Tim doesn't tell me what goes on in your conversations. All those plans you make with Tim, he doesn't tell me unless it's like last minute. So, just putting it out there. You're in the group chat. No, but you don't understand. Well, the thing is my phone is messed up. So like half notifications I don't get for some reason. So I don't be getting like at least a quarter of messages I don't get because my phone doesn't notify me. And I have no idea I have messages. I don't know what's wrong with my iPhone. I need to take it to Apple, but Apple's closed, so I don't know. My phone is just ridiculous. It's annoying. You pay all this money for a cell phone and then it doesn't really work right. Will you be streaming a lot? Not a lot because I do work full time, but I'm gonna be trying to stream when I build. So at least once a week, maybe twice a week, I'll be streaming. We'll see. I mean, I'm just testing the waters with Twitch. Again, like a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just do YouTube instead? So, I don't know yet. We'll see. It's hard because my job has a very odd schedule where, like, this is my short week. So I only work 2 days out this whole week. I only work when I have Monday, Tuesday off, work Wednesday, Thursday, have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. But then the following week, it's my long week. I work 5 days, so I'm working almost 60 hours next week. So this week I only work 24 hours. Next week I work 60 hours. And on my long weeks, I'm so exhausted that I don't feel like doing anything on my days off except sleep. So that's where my problems are, that I just don't feel like doing anything. Because I only have 2 days off, and I'm just so exhausted from the week. And I just don't get anything done on my days off at all, except sleep. Or play video games, like something chill. So it's like I don't really feel like doing YouTube or streaming on those days off. Sometimes, I mean, I think I did last week. I streamed what? I streamed on Wednesday, which is, yeah, I streamed Wednesday last week, I think I did. So it's just hard with my schedule. Not this tea, I need the other tea. RYLDR. Hey, what's going on? Fish sauce. What are you guys talking about? Fish sauce. Oh man. I can't mess with fish sauce. I'm sorry. That is rough. That's some rough stuff. Oh wait, I already put it on here. Yeah, I'm going crazy. I really am. I just put that piece on there. Okay. I sleep like 8 hours. I need all the sleep I can get because I don't get a lot of sleep, so that's my problem. I have some issues going on. I don't get sleep, but I'm gonna be seeing my doctor eventually about that. So hopefully, I can get my sleep problems resolved. Okay. Hey, Winry, you awake now? Make another mistake. Listen. I haven't made any mistakes on this build so far. The first thing, it wasn't my fault. It was something wrong with the rubber. That's why it wasn't sitting flush. But I have not made any mistakes on this build. I think you guys can vouch for me in the chat. You guys have been here this whole time. You've seen what I've been doing. No mistakes. 3 mistakes. 3 mistakes. What? What? I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream myself because I don't remember making any kind of mistake, especially not 3 of them. Slap the Winry booty for me. You want to hear some slaps? Okay, I got you. I got you. Sorry, Winry. They want me to slap your booty for you. For them. You guys hear that? Hey, Winry. Hey, Winry. Jeez. So 1,000 mistakes. Look, you made me laugh so hard I snorted, okay? 1,000 mistakes in my butthole. Not running 1,000 miles. I would die if I had to run 1,000 miles. Okay. Well, there we go. I know I cut this thing out. Let me turn this fan up just a notch. There we go. PC Master Race. I don't have a PC. But if you want to donate a PC to the good cause of building Gundams on Twitch, I'm all for it. Oh, you know what? Let me flip the page and make sure. Yes, everything is good. Oh my god, we're finally... Hold on, let's see if you guys can hear this snap sound. Hope you guys heard that loud snap. I love it. So relaxing. Okay. Here we go. So, almost done here. Where's that? Okay, come on now. Come on. Alright, something's wrong here. When you gonna slap your booty milk? She already slaps me on accident. Lots of times we be playing, and she just like whacks me in the face really hard. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. Okay. All right. You just playing hard to get. Just please go in here. Why aren't you sliding in here? No problems like the other one. Oh, there we go. All right. Cool. All right. I average like 2 to 3 miles at work. So, you know, I'm pretty active at work. All right. So I'm going to work. Next, we got the hatch that needs to be built. So I need H. My arthritis felt it. How do you have arthritis? You're in your 20s. You don't have arthritis. Unless you have rheumatoid arthritis. But I know you don't have that. H26. Okay. I need F9. F9. Oh, here we go. Part of the armor. Outer armor. Do I want to build this right now? I already cut this piece out though. I don't know if I want to leave it out and then I possibly lose it. What should I do? Put this together or... I'm gonna put it aside. I'm gonna hold off because I really don't want to put any more armor pieces on this because I want to see just the inner frame. All right, so now there's another part for the lower torso chest. The piece here that gets connected to all these pistons right here. I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but I'm calling them pistons. So I need to grab H. God, this chair is rough. Oh, I'm not used to sitting on this chair for so long. Got this from Target. Yo, it was like the most uncomfortable chair ever. But again, you're not meant to be sitting on it long term. It's just just a dining chair. Poo poo is best cement. When we poop, be gold. What kind? I'm so confused at what's going on in that sentence. Somebody please explain to me what that sentence is supposed to mean, because I'm confused. She has extra thick cement. Alright, I don't know what's going on in that chat right now, but I'm just going to keep on building because I don't know what kind of poop stuff you guys are into. Okay, there's that. H4. You know, I'm going to play some music and hopefully you guys let me know if the audio goes out because I kind of want some music because I've literally listened to myself talk for 2 hours. I feel like I'm starting to go a little bit crazy. So, I'm going to play some music and hopefully Twitch won't cut off my audio. So, we'll see. Okay, can you guys hear this? I'm putting next to the mic, so hopefully it's not too loud. But if you guys can tell me where this song is from, you get a cookie from me. This is one of my favorite songs. to, but that's a far flight. Like, isn't that the protagonist's name, right? I think I watched like the first 2 episodes, and I just remember I think some kid gets caught, or I don't remember exactly. Let me know if the audio is too loud, guys. I can turn it down. The music audio, I mean. I need another T5. Oh, you know what? This might get me in trouble on YouTube when I upload this stream. I don't know if YouTube will probably recognize the music. Really know with this whole copyrighted stuff. I've already gotten some copyrighted claims on my videos, so. Gundam Wing, yeah. Just communication. I love that song. Right when I hear it, oh my god. We run to that TV. You know, it's Gundam Wing time. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Jeez, my fingers. Kids pop. But I'm not playing no kids pop music. There's no kids in here. Okay. Alright, now I need N8. 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 Okay. N8. Here we go. I need 4 of these guys. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I remember somebody gets punched or slapped or something. Yeah, I think so. I don't see why I wouldn't upload them. Unless someone thinks that's not a good idea to upload to YouTube. Maybe some people don't have access to Twitch or don't know I stream the builds on Twitch. Although I put everything on my like community tab saying that I stream on Twitch the build, so. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm almost done with my goal for today. Tim is trash at everything. Just saying, spend. You need something, Winry? Go back to sleep. There you go. Get comfortable. Alright. Oh, my fingers hurt. Okay, I got one more. Alright. I kind of want to build the head, honestly. I don't know if I can wait another time to build more stuff. Okay, make sure that everything, nope, this part's not going in right. Oh really? Is there a notification? See, I don't even know anything about streams. I mean streams. Oh my god. Twitch. So you guys get notifications when I'm streaming? Alright, look at that articulation. You go a little bit closer here. So there is movement here in the pistons, and same with up here. They go pretty far out without popping out, so that's pretty nice. Ah, damn, these things, like these joints are very sturdy. Like this guy's very sturdy. I don't think there's gonna be any kind of sagging. We'll see. We'll see. Where the Cammy or Chun-Li outfit? I don't have the Cammy outfit anymore. I threw it out because I actually sold that whole. I sewed the whole outfit together, and it wasn't. I didn't do that great of a job because I'm not a seamstress. But I do have the cami out. I do have the cami costume because I actually bought that costume. But yeah, maybe I'll wear a costume next stream, I guess. You know what's really cute? I'm not like I'm such a weeb, but I love like the Japanese squirrel outfits. They're so cute, and there's a whole bunch of those costumes. Like when you go to Japan, you just go into like their Walmart, which is called Don Quixote, and they sell so many like really interesting costumes over there. Yeah. Okay. So let me put this guy together. Alright, so... Oh god, this guy's stiff. Okay, here we go. This is what we have done so far. Looking pretty good. His feet look humongous for his little legs, but you know, hopefully it'll even out, but his feet look ginormous right now. Again, probably because he has no outer armor, so it looks like he's got some clown feet going on. But so far, I'm pretty happy with the builds. Now, I'm gonna just go. You know what? We're gonna keep going. I'm going to do the head now, and you'll be famous in no time. I don't have a schoolgirl outfit though. I was thinking about buying one just because, again, like I'm a weeb sometimes. Just to wear. I do have a few. I actually made a schoolgirl top because it's like, yes, it's live right now, because I cosplayed as Sakura from Street Fighter, and her top, I mean, she's basically a Japanese high school sailor outfit. I have the skirt because I like it's from this brand I like called American Apparel. So I have a couple tennis skirts. So I just needed the top. So first PG. No, this is the second one. I had the old one. If you like playing, yes, I do like fighting games. Smash is my favorite. And then from that one, I like the next game, Dragon Ball Z Fighter. Frieza is my main Dragon Ball Z Fighter. He's the best. I love him. I love his little his finger move. Do you know Turkish words? Oh, there is. What was that name? Well, I mean, I knew one word in Turkish because okay, I have a confession. I like to watch this reality trash TV show called 90 Day Fiancé. I know it's garbage, but it's so good. And there was a Turkish couple on there. What was the word that they would say to each other? I can't remember now. Damn, forgot. But that's that. I don't remember. Old people. No, they're actually different. The outer armor, apparently, I haven't finished obviously, but it's slightly different. So I think they added more detail to the outer armors of this updated strike. So it's not the same thing, and obviously you get way more parts. So it is different. If you have the original, I would say this is still a good, a good kit to get, even if you have the original strike. I use a pure trash. Do you know Mind Your Language? No. I don't have cable TV, so my roommate lets me use his like TLC account, and that's really the only like TV show that I watch. Because everything else I really just watch is just YouTube and anime. Okay, so I need 7. What part is that one? Did I miss something in instructions? So what is that one? Oh, I did miss a whole thing. Oh my god, look at me skipping through the instructions. Okay. Okay, I would have to Google Translate that because I don't even know how that would be spelling phonetically. Oropsu? Yeah, sorry, I'm butchering it. I don't know. Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, of course. Who has not watched Cowboy Bebop? That's a classic. That is a classic. I need H22. Here we go. H22 right here. How thick is the manual? It's like a freaking book. It's really thick. Not a fan of the strike? What? Yo, this is like the coolest design ever. I don't like Seed, but I love this freaking design. Hey, but you know, everybody has their own opinion. But this is my favorite designs from Seed. Again, I don't really like Seed, but I like this. I need R and F. R and F. Okay. How many C's stick? What do you mean how many C's stick? I hope they do. I really wonder what they did with that 1-to-1 scale that they removed from Diversity. Need F12. Okay. The book. Well, I can show you guys. I mean, here. Let me just put my finger where I'm at. This is how thick the book is. So you can see it's quite thick. Definitely like several high grade manuals put together. This thing is thick. Okay. Now where was I? Okay, I need A18. A18. It's a freaking magazine. Okay, well then I guess I really did not understand what you guys were talking about. A18. Okay, these parts always make me nervous. Make sure I don't clip excess. I mean, more than what I need to. Does that mean a sticker here? No, assemble this part first. Okay. So you need to be careful here, guys, with assembling. So much. So I love that these things come in English now, so you can be able to put this guy better. Put this guy better. Oh my god. Put this guy together. Well, I can't talk. Just forget what I was saying. Clearly I can't put my words together. Oh no, I was missing something. I need R. R1. R must be in here. Where do I have R? No, R is definitely not in here. R must be on the floor. Okay, great. I gotta go find R. How many kits have you built in your life? A lot. I don't know. I can't think of how many kits I've built. Just a lot. R1. Okay. R. I need to find R. So many trays. R. Where's R? Where's this one? No. Where are you? Hiding from me. Okay. Put some light. Let me see. What color? What does it look like? Let me see if I can find it. R is a small dark gray piece. Okay. R. Small dark gray. Okay, it must be hiding from me. Where is it? This is the problem with this kit. It has so many trays. Yo, I must be like missing over this thing. stick it in here? I'm missing it. P. Somebody's playing hide and seek with me right now. Okay, it's a really small tray too. Okay. I'm gonna go through this mess one more time. Where are you? This is PG, PE, WA1, Y2, PH2, PD, PA, PI2. I got I and N here. Where's R? Okay, this is aggravating me. Let me look through these. I got A, B, C, D, 2 E's, F, I, H. This is S, J, K, M, N, O, T, T, P, I, 1, and P. Where's R? I'm like, am I missing a tray here? What could this possibly be? Huh, I'm at a loss for words now. What is going on? 10 year. Where's the box? I mean, everything is right here. So I have trays here, a bunch of trays that I'm not using at the moment. And then there's trays here that I have. And then there's a box of trays here, but I don't know where this arc tray is at. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to have to cut the stream here because I cannot find this freaking tray. And I'm getting really paranoid that it got lost somewhere. I don't understand because nothing came out of this room. And it's a small tray, so it has to be. All right, I'm just gonna go through this box again, and hopefully it will come up. Okay, so I got PB. Okay. This is Y2. That's how many trays there are. The trays have like 1s and 2s. This is PJ1. R. Here we go. I missed this somehow 5 times in a row. It was probably stuck at the bottom. Sweet. Okay. Oh man, I'm dropping everything. Ugh. Paranoia is done. I'm happy now. Okay, I found R after like 10 minutes. Okay. Woo! I scared myself for a second there. Alright. Not the worst feeling ever when you think that you lost something. Okay. Tattoo? What's on my back? No? Or just probably my... I don't have a tattoo on my back. I don't have any tattoos. Whole build on Twitch. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm planning to do it. No, not tattoo. It's probably just my this tank top's kind of weird. Target didn't allow me to try on the clothing. They shut down their room, so it's probably just my bra straps hanging out a little bit. Okay. I haven't tried streaming on YouTube yet, but I plan on eventually doing a stream on there and see what platform I like more, and I'll just stick with that. I just decided to do Twitch because like the people I met at the convention, they really talked me into Twitch and how much they like it, so that's why I decided to do Twitch. Yeah, I know. Target's not taking returns on anything right now. But I know, I think they are, though. I think someone told me that they're starting returns again. Jeez. Okay. Alright, and now I can finally move on. I just want to finish his head and then call it a day. Do want to play some Animal Crossing after this. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to sit flush in here, but don't have... I can push this in here all the way. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And then... Okay, there we go. Oh, nope, it's not sitting in there right. Okay, come on. Don't be difficult with me, please. I want to end this stream on a good note. Are you Animal Crossing obsessed? Well, I wouldn't say it's obsessed, but, you know, like, I like to play the game. I like to play, you know, Animal Crossing is a kind of game, it's a kind of game that you have to play every day, so, you know, you do a little bit every day. Okay, something, alright, is not going in here right, and I don't know if it's because of this isn't, I don't know if it's because this isn't pushed in all the way. Crams, you had to make an account. Well, thank you for making an account to come hang out over here. Appreciate that. I never used Twitch, so I didn't even know you had to make an account to watch somebody. I mean, there's only really like one person that I watch gameplays sometimes, and that's like Dashi Games because I find him funny. But sometimes he's just too loud. But I do watch a good amount of his gameplays. There we go. Now it's sitting in good. Okay, cool. So let me get his other piece of the face. Alright, so that's done. Now I am missing, I need P1. No, PI1 is what I need next. PI1. Alright, PI1. PI1, no, 12. I'm reading this wrong. PI12. Well, that's nice that this is metal. Yo, Bandai really stepped their game up for this kit. Little head cannons. PI12. Okay, and these are gonna slide in right in here. God, these parts are so tiny. Like, I'm scared to fling him. Let me zoom in on here. Okay, so it gonna go in the second hole. So in this hole, there's a couple holes on this head. God, my fingers can't even get in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me focus in on here. These pieces are so tiny. These pieces are so tiny. I'm struggling here. Okay. Listen, I'm putting them in the wrong hole. No, this is the right hole because there's two holes here. No, it has to be the second hole. Yeah, it's the second hole. But God, these things are so tiny. I'm struggling. Let me try with the tweezers, maybe. I'm scared I'm gonna rub off some of the, okay, nope, nope, I'm scratching it. I think I got it in there. Okay, I freaking scratched the paint on here. Whatever. You won't be able to tell, it's so tiny. This piece is still not in here. Why? Just please, come on. Just go in here right. This is holding me up. I'm like focusing 100% on this. Yes, I got it in. Okay. Why does this look so weird? Something doesn't look right to me. I did it just as the instructions said. Something looks a little funny. I did it just like the instructions said. But these little things are not looking like they're in right. And the manual, it's so tiny, it's hard to tell. I need like a magnifying glass. Okay, let me try the second hole. You know, I think just the manual didn't do a good job of illustrating which hole to stick this in. I think this must be the second hole. Keep dropping it. You still develop kits, or does new type send them to you to review? It depends. It just depends on... Oh my gosh. Bandai, why did you design this part like this? Okay, nope, that's definitely not it. It's definitely the other hole. Okay. You be really gently. And put that in here. And having tweezers definitely helps for this part, but I just want to finish the head. Why am I spending 10 minutes on just trying to stick these little head bulkins in? Okay. I got it in. That's the best I can do. This was not easy for me to stick in here. Alright. There we go. Done. Okay. Alright, Spendejo. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, guys. There's more complicated little pieces in here. I think I'm going to call it a night. I didn't know this head was going to be more car, all this stuff. Oh, I need the battery too. I gotta go buy a battery. Because I'm pretty sure sold separately. I knew, of course, Bandai wouldn't include a battery. I mean, you're spending like $200 and something on this. You would think they would include. Big as my eyeball. You're right, yeah. Just about as big as my eyeball. Are you gonna upload this today? Probably not. I'll probably upload another day, or hopefully when I get the new laptop in, because this laptop, it will probably take a long time to upload the video. But I will upload this stream probably later in the week, hopefully when I get the new laptop in. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of y'all coming to hang out with me. And I will probably do another stream this weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday. I'll keep you guys posted when I'll be back on here. I'm gonna put these pieces in here. Nope, not gonna happen. It's too big. Well, I'll put that in there, and then I'll stick the head on here. Whatever the weird head so far, I'll put that in there. But anyways, guys, I hope everybody has a good night, and thanks again for hanging out with me. I will see y'all for the next video. Adios. I forgot for a second what I was gonna say. I'm very proud of myself. I did a little bit extra than what I intended to do. And now I gotta go buy a battery, because I'm definitely gonna put LEDs on here. Yep. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all later.